Hey guys, this is going to be a Christmas book haul. Not all of the things in this haul are books, and not all of them were given to me at Christmas, but we're just going to roll with it. I'm going to wear this Christmas cracker hat. If I can get this on properly, I'm going to wear it. I should say that the other day, on Christmas Day, I put one of these on and my head was so big that it split apart. So first of all, this is a book that I bought several weeks ago, actually, when I was in Durham, and I have a vlog from Durham, but I don't think I showed this book. The book is called Alone in Berlin by Hans Fallada. This is a book that takes place in Nazi Germany, and I believe it was written actually in the 1940s by a German guy, and it has been translated. I've just heard that this is really, really good, and I think this cover is really pretty as well. The next two books are books that I bought in a charity shop a couple of weeks ago, one of which is Landline by Rainbow Rowell. I already own this book back home in America, but I really like this UK paperback edition, and this was only £1. And I actually read this over the last few days during Christmas because I've been in a really bad reading slump, and I just picked it up because I knew that I really liked it and it would be really Christmassy and fun, and I was exactly right because it was lovely, and I think it is helping me out of a reading slump because I feel a little bit more like reading now, which is nice. The other book I found at this charity shop is The Scarlet Letter by Nathaniel Hawthorne. I'm not terribly interested in reading this, but it is in the lovely Penguin English Library edition, which I'm completely obsessed with. So I may read this while I'm here, I may not read it, but I really, really love this edition, so I knew I had to buy it. This was also £1. Yay! The next two books are things that I bought actually just a couple days ago, and I'm calling them Christmas gifts because I bought them for myself, but the reason I bought them is because it was Christmas time, and I was like, I deserve this. The first of which is The Silver Chair by C.S. Lewis. This is a puffin paperback edition. I'm collecting this particular edition, and I think with this purchase, I now own all 7 books in this edition. Obviously, I'm pleased about every book that I buy, but I was really happy to find this. It's The Lies of Locke Lamora by Scott Lynch. I really, really want to read this book. I've heard from many, many people that it's great. It's a bit of a chunker, but I don't like any of the covers, really, that are available of this, except I really like this. And I saw someone on BookTube had, I think it was The Name of the Wind, in this edition, and I was just like obsessed with it because it's sort of strange. Like, it doesn't look like a normal book. It certainly doesn't look like a science fiction fantasy book, but I just really, really like this, and I'm really excited to read it. Next, I have some books that were given to me as Christmas gifts from people here in England, which is just lovely. I was completely spoiled during Christmas with gifts from all kinds of people, and yeah, it's just really nice to be in a strange place without your family on Christmas and to still get some gifts that are really nice and meaningful. Obviously, these people know me really well because they know that I love books, so I'm really happy about that. The first of which is a book called Soul Keeping by John Ortberg. This is a sort of like Christian living book. I really love Christian books, and I've just been told that this is absolutely brilliant. Next, I have this travel journal. This book and that last book were given to me by my host mom, Jane, who knows me very well, clearly. And this is a lovely book. It's just a travel journal. It has travel details, itineraries, places to visit, places to write notes, which is really lovely to have while I'm here because I'm seeing a lot of new places, and I can use this to journal about them. Next, I have 2 books from my friend Allie Ray and her 2 daughters who are from my church here in England, and the first one is The Wit and Wisdom of Downton Abbey by Jessica Fellowes, who I believe is the daughter of Julian Fellowes, who created Downton Abbey. But this is just a lovely little book with lots of images from Downton Abbey and quotes, and it's in different sections, and I absolutely love Downton Abbey, and I had the very supreme pleasure of being in England to watch the final series and the final episode, which was on just the other night on Christmas Day, and I just love it. I love Downton Abbey. It's one of my favorite TV shows of all time, and I'm sure I will enjoy looking at this, especially now that it's over forever. I also received this book, which is C.S. Lewis, A Life by Alistair McGrath, and I've seen like loads of C.S. Lewis biographies around. I think there have to be at least a dozen or so that have been published. This one I think is particularly good. I looked it up on Goodreads and it seemed to have very high reviews. Yeah, I love C.S. Lewis. This is not a surprise. I've read his autobiography, but I've never actually read a biography written by someone else. So this should be really nice. I have no doubt that I will enjoy this immensely, and I can't wait to add to my C.S. Lewis knowledge. Next, I have something that was not technically a Christmas present. It's something I actually won in a giveaway from Erica on Snogging on Sunday Books, I believe is her channel. She did this giveaway like a long time ago. I think it was in like August or September. It was like right around the time that I was coming to England, so I knew that, like, I found out that I won, but I knew the prize wouldn't come to me until after I was gone. So my mom sent me over a box of stuff, and I said, please can you send this tote bag that I won in this giveaway, because I really want to have it here. And it's from Out of Print Clothing, and it's this tote bag that's made to look like a composition notebook, and I just think this is the cutest thing ever. It has green. It has blue handles. It's very sturdy, and this is particularly good because, fun cultural fact for you, England has imposed a tax on plastic bags from shops. So if you want a plastic bag to carry stuff in, you have to pay 5 pence for it for every bag, which is just outrageous. And it's a good way to encourage people to use sustainable and reusable tote bags and things. So this will be really nice to just have in my backpack or my purse whenever I'm going shopping, which is more often than I care to admit. But I just love this bag. It's so like nerdy and fun and cute, and I just love it. So thank you again, Erica, for that giveaway. I'm very pleased to finally have this in my possession here in England. And the very last thing is another Christmas gift that I received from someone who knows me very well, which is my vicar. I'm here on a gap year with a ministry organization, and I've been placed with a church, so I help a lot with church services and Sunday school and things like that. And so my vicar and his family are very close to my heart now, and they clearly know me very well, because what they bought me is this Penguin Books Pride and Prejudice mug, and it's made to look like this sort of classic orange Penguin editions, and it's just the cutest thing ever. I was nearly squealing when I opened this up, and I just think it's super thoughtful and a super lovely gift to get from some new friends here in England. So I'm just really, really happy about that. I've been living in England for 4 months, and my parents sent over a box of Christmas presents, but the people here that I'm surrounded by every day really care about me and know me. Yeah, I'm just really happy that I was given some nice gifts. Thanks for watching this sort of Christmassy haul of strange and random things, and I will see you guys later with another video. Bye.